How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to Changing Lives, hosted by yours truly, Deonte Burden. Happy Thursday, everybody. We got a super show planned for you guys tonight. Before we get started, I want to say what's up to my awesome producer, DJ Lab.
What's going on, brother? How you doing today?
I'm doing all right. And assisting tonight is Slick 316.
That's right.
I was about to say 315. I was about to book it all up. Damn, what? Damn, Slick 3. I know you know.
You trying to think about?
But I
look
hit
up
it.
to the sky like that. What
Slick
is it?
316. I got that. That's unique. But I got Slick 316 is in the house tonight. She'll be working the boards for everybody that's chiming in on Facebook, and I really appreciate that. But we got an awesome show planned tonight, guys. Y'all know we're that time of the year. We're going to be talking about getting ready for Black Friday.
That's right.
You know, and everything. I know everybody getting all hyped up and stuff like that, so I see everybody with all the energy for shopping. I see all these black militants going all up, doing all this crazy stuff, and
Right.
then you got everybody across the board. But, you know, it's an exciting time of the year. We're right here at the beginning of the holiday season with Thanksgiving and Christmas around the corner and stuff. Families getting together, everybody ready to celebrate. So we're going to talk a little bit about it and everything.
I'm with
stuff,
that.
you know.
I'm with that.
Had a great show last week. Again, I want to thank my brothers from BMU that came in with us and stuff, man. That was a good show.
It was.
That was a good show, man, and everything. And we getting ready to take care of the turkeys. I was supposed to do the turkey drop Sunday, but we expedited that to we're gonna donate to a daycare.
Okay.
And feed some families and everything like that. But,
Okay. So no turkey drop.
No,
I'm just asking. We had our turkey ready to give, so no turkey drop.
I still take the damn turkey and give it to them damn folks. I just got a memo today that we were going to try to donate the turkeys tomorrow evening and everything. But let me confirm everything. And everything. So let me confirm that and everything. So they just wanted to make a couple changes and stuff like that. But that's us, BMU, always flexible, always pivoting.
That's right.
And everything.
That's right.
I'm glad to have them brothers come in. And let's rehash my previous week. Had my football team banquet on Sunday.
Okay.
And it was cool. You know, I've been 0-16 the past 2 years.
Okay.
And had a good time, man. My parents, they're all the way live, man. We ain't won nothing, but they be right there tailgating, partying every game, and it was real cool and stuff. So I made this promise to myself, you know, that I was going to make sure that I was going to give 150%, man. Like I said, the year before that, man, I was coach of the year.
Right.
I mean, I won a string. Man, I don't know if I talked to you, man. I done won it all. I done won the Frank Ski Bowls.
You told
I
me
done
about
did it all,
that.
man.
Yeah,
And
coach of the year, Frank Ski
man,
Bowl, all that. You told me about all
shit.
that stuff.
Man, I'm far from that now, man. Shit.
No, just
I still
a
got
setback for a major comeback, right?
Well, like I say again, and I was just very honest. I'm real good with X's and O's, but I need some damn Mo's and Jo's. Shit. I know how to call them plays,
Right.
but shit, I need some Mo's and Jo's.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you that I ain't had to be any damn Mo's and Jo's.
Okay.
I had a and a but I ain't have a damn Mo and Joe. But we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. So that's what I was telling my staff. We went out last week and we talked about everything. So be back on track. But we had a banquet this weekend. Yesterday we buried my cousin Eric Kimbrough. Put Cuz away and everything, and I'm gonna miss old Cuz. Me and Cuz real close ever since we were kids and everything. Real good guy, and I got him spoke at the funeral. Like I always said, Eric was just a real genuine guy.
Right.
He was one of them guys that if you with him, you ain't have it, you had it.
You had.
If he borrowed money from you, tell him pay you Friday, paid you on Thursday.
Right.
So they ain't one of the main things you hear from a guy from the West Side. But, but Cuz was like that though,
Right.
I ain't judge him, he ain't judge me. He ain't talk about me behind my back, and you couldn't talk about me.
Behind.
With him around. I wasn't there exactly.
Right.
And we've been like that, man, since elementary school. Man, I'm really gonna miss him, man. I'm really gonna miss him. So, that was a little rough time the past couple weeks dealing with all that and stuff. Also today, I started putting on Facebook the posting for Mr. Short Dollar. That's my new YouTube channel. We're gonna go live December 1st.
Mm-hmm.
So we got the page set up. So if you haven't, and you know what, because I ain't got a video. If you can damn Google Mr. Short Dollar, I don't think that ain't gonna come up because I tried to do it myself. because we have traction.
Yeah, you got to put like one up, like make a. You got to make a video and just post it on it, like a commercial.
Yeah. I just haven't got the welcome videos and all that stuff on there to kind of just get it. And I'm pretty sure now be all. I at least have that up. But the official launch is December 1st.
Okay.
I'm have like 1 or 2 videos. Do the same thing here. Just what I'm doing with Changing Lives. 2 videos, at least one video each week. Going on there. But I have at least a welcome video and all that stuff on there and stuff. So, and everything. So that'd be one thing.
Mr. Short Dollar. To show you how to get the long dollar.
Yeah. Oh man, shit. That's for free?
Yeah, that's free. That's free. We family up in here.
Hey, bro. I'm gonna use it.
That's free.
Short dollar, show you how to get a long dollar. I give you credit for it, bro.
Okay. Well, that's free. That's free.
Nah, it don't matter. I give you credit. Yeah. I like that shit. But yeah, man, we went on and went live with that, man. So that was real cool to get that. Been working hard. Still working on. Had a little setback with the tax class, but hell, we all gonna be live with that soon enough, and everything. We probably ain't gonna be able to push it the way I want to push it out, but we'll have that going for you and everything. Also, right now, again, I spoke about it the past couple weeks. Excuse me, that we get ready for tax season 2020. So we are right now being very aggressive. We're making partnerships with different organizations, lodges, churches, or any kind of organization you got to partner for this tax season. So again, we'll be giving you back 10% of your of all revenue that's made with your organization back to you. Mm-hmm. So what I say by that, so a lot of times people say, we already have a church member, somebody that does taxes and all that kind of stuff. I got it, but I know damn well they ain't giving you 10% back to you. So you make a decision. You want to go with your church member, your large brother, you want to get 10% of the money back.
Right.
I don't think it'd be that hard to decide. Okay, so shit.
I ain't got no large brother, but I know what I want to do.
Come on now. We give anywhere from $25 to $50 cash referrals back after you don't reach a certain plateau of referrals. We increase after the first 5 referrals you sent to us, we start giving you $50 in cash referrals for each individual person you sent to us. So long as you spending money with us and helping us make money, we're gonna put money back in your pocket.
That's the only way to be.
And that's the thing. Like I said again, each referral that you give me individually, that's $25. And past 5, I'm giving you $50. Who else out there doing that? Now H&R Block, what they gonna give you, a hat?
I don't even think they give you hats.
They give you little rubber wristbands or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A T-shirt or something like that. But that's at a certain amount of money, though.
$10 Home Depot card, buy you a damn screwdriver.
Right. And
that's some bullshit. Nah.
And you gave them $2,000.
There you go. So come break bread with your folk. Next year be 19 years in business and stuff like that. And I think I got a solid reputation that we stand by and everything. So again, we got those partnerships going on. So make sure that you are looking, reach out to us, at Majestic Business Services. Our number is 678-479-4007. Again, that's 678-479-4007. Or you can reach us on the web at www.majesticbiz.com. As always, all contact information will be listed on the video. So if you miss anything, I talk too fast, talk too slow, you always circle back and get the stuff off there. Okay, today we're talking about Black Friday.
Okay.
And with Black Friday, man, I'm just giving you one of my first Black Friday story. Okay. Slick, you might have helped me with this. I can't remember. Was that the Toys R Us or Line of Play World? Used to be right there off Candler Road.
I wouldn't know, brother.
Toys R Us.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't.
But I think it was Line of Play World in the 80s. Like right there, but I'm talking about right there where you got right by the mall. Okay. Yeah, I know Toys when they closed it. But I just remember my first, and I'm talking about I'm a kid, right?
Uh-huh.
And my Aunt Kitty, that's when my grandma and sister, I was just you spoiled the hell out of me.
Right.
So my Uncle Marv said, we finna go out to Black Friday shopping.
Okay.
I'm 7, 8 years old. I'm all excited because I'm ready to get my little Star Wars, man. I want my little Han Solo.
Right.
Yeah, man. So I'm all geeked up. Yeah, we're going to go out there, right after Thanksgiving. We done ate. We're finna go,
right.
Go out there and just get some toys and stuff, right? And it's packed up, man. Packed up. And everybody just going crazy. My uncle Marvin, he's deceased, and my kid is still alive. My Uncle Marvin deceased. He used to get upside. They didn't have any kids. So anytime they could just take me and stuff, I was just like a son. So they were getting super excited.
Right.
and everybody was going crazy. And this is this shit scarred me, man. We sitting in there, everybody going crazy as hell for them damn Cabbage Patch Kids.
Okay.
So this was my introduction to Black Friday. And you know when they kind of just were holding up, the guy was just standing like, you know, you see like a race car, they like, yo, rev him up.
Yeah,
so he just standing in front of, he got his big mountain and stack of these Cabbage Patch Kids. So dude just got out the way. So all these women just going crazy, grabbing them. So one white lady done grabbed one. Man, this black lady done came. She just beating on her.
Really?
Beating the hell out of her. Took her down Cabbage Patch. This Perry home, bitch. Just I'm saying, what the hell? They Perry home up in his bitch. They all wild.
Right.
They got their Cabbage Patch. You see, I'm 7 years old. You see how vividly in my 40s I can remember this shit. Beat this woman down.
Traumatized.
Yeah. For the damn Cabbage Patch dog. And I mean, they just went beating the hell out of her. They dancing and jamming. Perry home in his bitch. I said, Ooh. Ooh. You remember no Cabbage Patch dog?
I do. But I've never done Black Friday. I've never done it until recently. Like since I've been in my 40s. So I never got up and did Black Friday. I got my first experience when I was like 42.
Really?
Or 40, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, okay, we're going to go out here Black Friday. My friend take me to Black Friday.
Okay.
Oh, my God. And we go way up there to 400 up to the Outlet Mall. What's the name of that damn place? Anyway. We go up there, man.
That's that Tango up there, or that Commerce.
No, that's the North Mall. You know they got all.
Man, this place was packed. I mean, like, not. I was like, it's all these people. I mean, it was packed. People parking damn near on the sidewalk. But the lines was at every store was out the door. Then motherfuckers started getting to fighting about the jeans, and you know, that's when True Religions was coming out at the True Religion store. Oh hell no, nigga, you ain't gonna butt me in front of. I'm like, they just jeans. But see, my friend so player, she's like, I ain't finna go to the True Religion store to get the jeans. I'm gonna go down here to Saks. You got the same jeans for a little bit cheaper, and I don't have to stand in line. So we went in there and got all the jeans, but it was just amazing to me how many people were up at that time of day, and it was cold. It wasn't that first one was cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't no mild winter. It was cold.
They ain't care.
They ain't care. Man, with so many people out there, it was a shock to my system. Like, only thing I ever thought about doing on Thanksgiving was eating, laying down, going to sleep, getting back up, eating. I never done it.
I do the Outlet Mall, then they do Walmart.
Then you go across the street to the Walmart.
Yeah. They still jam packed. Well, it could have been worse. They could have had Cabbage Patch dog. Pair homeless, boy.
Man, that was amazing to me. I don't think it is as bad now because a lot of people shop online, so they don't get up and go out to the stores because you can get everything online. If you wait but they'll be there. Like a year ago, we went and it was actually Walmart was actually kind of empty. We was shocked. We was like, this place kind of empty, but you know, that online shopping got them now. So
yeah. We're in the digital world, and you know that's boy, Lord have mercy. Sitting there thinking about that. But Black Friday, Sunday, and you know, by definition, Black Friday is the official beginning of the holiday shopping season.
Okay.
So that's what we look at just being defined. Where retailers, you know, usually offer most of the reduced pricing. We say reduced, ain't gonna be the cheapest, but it's reduced. But that's the thing that even like hell, I can see someone maybe marking it up just for the simple fact knowing just to get attraction else. You know, they know you're gonna come.
Well, I saw a story about that. They did a story about that on NPR. They said they actually mark the stuff up during the year, so you'll get used to that price. And then when Black Friday comes, they lower the price to make you think that you are getting a sale, but you're actually buying for what the original price was.
Wow.
So you're not really getting any deals. You're just getting the original price. So they mark it up during the year. So when get you mentally prepared that when Christmas comes, when Black Friday comes, they're gonna mark it down. You're gonna think you're getting a sale, but you're not. They said most savings is about 3 to 4%. you're not getting the 50 and 60% off that you think you're getting because they've already marked it up during the year. So
it's not, man, just be down total mayhem. The name Black Friday came. This was interesting when I was just doing my research because it was brought up in the 1950s because of the traffic and the accidents and the violence that were caused back in the 1950s. And people were actually calling in sick because they were trying to get a 4-day weekend.
Right.
And everything, with Thanksgiving and everything. So this is why they called it Black Friday. Again, why they picked that color.
Because everything black is supposed to be bad.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That was interesting and unique and everything. But there's a little history about Black Friday. And to the point you brought up earlier, even though we start talking about that used trend in the past of the retail spots, it has increased a lot in the past couple of years in terms of the amount of people that have been shopping online doing it. Mm-hmm. So retail, and I think retail stores overall have really decreased.
Yeah, they say about 2027, 28, you really not gonna have a lot of people going to the store to shop.
I will tell y'all this sidebar. Because they used to start at 12 o'clock, but now they done started it all the way at 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, and I think people are bucking that trend. When they start doing that 6 o'clock on Thanksgiving evening, people they was like, okay, hold on. You can't even eat because you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are bucking that trend. A lot of people are not going to want to get up on Thanksgiving in the middle of their dinner and go to the damn Walmart to get a TV while they trying to eat. So that takes out the tradition of me hanging out with my family, eating, laughing, talking shit, playing cards, whatever we do as a family at that particular point, we can't do no more because we all getting ready to go at 5:30.
You know, it's funny with that, like just you even saying that. Hell, I've been looking online, all these Black Friday sales.
Right.
Like, they getting a sale trying to do it now.
Yeah.
A week ahead and everything. But I never thought about that. I mean, it's just when I was a handful of us. I don't like shopping. I don't like crowds.
I don't either.
So, but, my kids, my sister especially, and she'll get my kids and all them will go, just get out and, attack everywhere. But I never been one, I don't like crowds and stuff like that, so I don't never really get into it. Especially I start thinking about Cabbage Patch dolls and everything. But
you want to be grabbing a pair of jeans, somebody come from the side and be like, take wood, bitch.
And I think like a year or two later they had them damn Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh yeah.
Or something like that in there. Man.
Well, they had that big free for all when they had them Beanie Babies. Remember them Beanie Babies was out?
Mm-hmm.
They had that big to do about the Beanie Babies for Christmas because he would only put out a limited amount for Christmas, which it wasn't really limited amounts. I learned that too, that it was actually he had thousands and thousands of them, but he would only put them out like they was limited and say he retired for them to be more valuable. That's how he became a billionaire off that. But yeah, they would have that fight about that stuff too.
It's amazing, boy. It's amazing.
Remember when the Elmo came out? Oh my God! Talking Elmo.
Yeah, so much you there.
The Talking Elmo.
That was about 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Something about right.
Ooh, boy. Good Lord, man. The things we do.
I bet you most of them don't even know where them damn Talking Elmos at.
Oh no, man. And I guess funny. My oldest son never played with toys. He just never liked playing with toys. Whenever we try to keep from him, he just never like
doing
it. You get him a basketball, football, baseball, he was good. But he never liked playing with toys. So that was kind of different. My second one really too much. Them last two, they full blown kids. That baby boy want every thing. Yeah, possible. But my first two, they really wasn't too big on toys. Really.
I wasn't big on toys. I like bikes. You buy me a bike or a big wheel or something like a green machine, I was good back then. But I didn't really get into all those little cars and all that stuff. I mean, they would buy it for me, but I technically, after the first day, didn't know where they was at.
First week, you done broke the damn chain and tie and everything.
Now, I turn the bike upside down and fix a broke chain. Don't give me wrong.
Shit, I ain't had no choice. I damn sure wasn't finna get in there. They wasn't buying nothing. Duct tape on the end of the tube, and we gonna be good to go.
Yeah.
Again, this is Change the Lives, hosted by yours truly, Deonte Burton. Please go by we're streaming live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. on the via the Changing Lives Facebook page. And if you go to the YouTube, which offers probably the best vantage point, make sure you go to YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel, like, share, and leave comments. Much interaction you have as possible on a YouTube channel. I need it because YouTube goes off those algorithms where the more interaction your channel have with the public, the more you'll be present. So please, not only when you go by there, look at the videos. It's I think 108. I was looking at the other day. Got plenty of stuff for you to do when you're at home. You just want to get a whole lot of knowledge. Want to a smart black man talking to you. Just go to that channel, subscribe to it, leave your comments. If you like it, don't like it, like it or don't dislike it. Just leave some kind of feedback. I really would appreciate it. Now, we're looking at different views of Black Friday. And what I was just wanted to kind of look at when we look at Black Friday, because I seen some brothers talking about it. I see it every year. We started talking about how the importance of the black dollar and everything in terms of how it can affect the economic impact and everything. And so people have all kind of different things. We're going to boycott Black Friday. We're going to boycott Black Friday. And I'm going to get to my viewpoint, how I feel about boycotting Black Friday. But I also want to kind of look at, the way different people are viewing it. And some people look at it, just a day to get some great deals.
Right.
So guys, a lot of cheap prices, like you said. Now, if it's marked down 3%, or people feel like they get a buy one get one, the cheapest they've ever been, people excited about doing it.
Right.
They like the the euphoria or the crowds and all that kind of stuff. They might like to see the women hollering about period homes and all that kind of stuff. Just that whole excitement of being out there and everything. Like I said, it's the beginning of the holiday season.
Right.
So you got a certain kind of energy there too, and it's probably one of the first times, especially when you had a holiday start. And families come, you might got your cousins and stuff like you ain't seen in a while. Y'all go shopping together. So it's kind of like the trigger for a lot of, those kind of things with their holidays and stuff like that. So a lot of people look at just being, good things, good deals going on. Some people look at it kind of what we were just talking about before as a overspending, of the black community. I don't know if it's a less spending of the white, the Asian, or the Italian community, but I'm in a lot of forums and and everything because I want to say the word is Afrocentric, but I do a lot of work with our people and everything. I'm very passionate about it, so I hear a lot of brothers with some different views. I would never say what's crazy, what's right or wrong, but it's different. But I think they speak on a lot of times emotion more than they do with facts, and and that's kind of why I kind of want to draw with this show. A lot of people looking at this is one time we can just halt some of these retailers and stuff like that were doing it, and I'm kind of looking at them funny and everything. Somebody selling you something cheaper than what they normally get, and you don't take advantage of it, but you still gonna go get it later for more money.
What difference?
Are you hurting or helping them?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things I was kind of looking at from that perspective with doing it. So I just want to kind of give some of the different viewpoints with people, what I've heard and everything. Now, me personally, speaking of myself, in regards to Black Friday, I personally think it's a great day to get deals myself. I think it's a great time to, and very advantageous, especially when you start talking about with everything on the web right now. You got the world at your fingertips. Man, I can just sit down and light my cigar and pull my scotch and shit, just go through my damn list in a couple hours.
And not even move out the
There you go. And every other hour you got another deal and stuff. So you really ain't got to do nothing now. You just take advantage of a lot of stuff, knock out most of your Christmas in 2 or 3 hours.
Right.
And everything like that.
Why you eating a turkey sandwich?
Yeah,
what my friend called smash sandwich.
There you go. I just think it's a good opportunity to do that. Is it an opportunity to try to make an impact or something? You can. Because when we start talking about making economic impacts and make changes and stuff like that, you do hurt people and force people's hand when you start talking about holding back money and stuff like that. But again, we're going to talk about that a little bit more in depth in terms of, is that the right path to go to do that, at that particular time to do it. When sometimes, people say, they want to make a opportunity to make a statement about something. I think right now, this is what I want to say about that in regards to that. If a person going to give you something cheaper and you don't take advantage of it, and I lead to my show where I did about a year ago about boycotting Black Friday. If I'm gonna give you something at a discount that's normally $100, and I'm gonna sell it to you for $50, you said we ain't gonna buy it. Now you didn't say we ain't gonna buy it on Black Friday. Now you didn't say you ain't gonna buy it. You said ain't gonna buy it on Black Friday.
Right.
So we gonna spend the money maybe in December. I'm back at $100.
So I'm still buying it.
Yeah, and you get them more damn money, could have got it cheaper.
Right.
And who the damn fool?
Right.
So I always look at it as, don't boycott. You want to make a difference, just don't buy shit at all.
Yeah, and technically, to be honest, we can't go through life like that. We can't not just buy nothing. We all get. My view of it is we all get so riled up about these holidays and things of that nature, and in some cases we should, because in some cases we've been represented and presented these holidays, falsely. But at the same time, don't if they're gonna give you something for a half price or 25 or 60% off, whatever it may be, that's when you take advantage of it. And then when it's high price, then you start buying that stuff.
There you go.
Because they will feel more. They will feel it more when it's less money in their pockets during the time that during the time that the buying is low. Black Friday not gonna feel any difference because they selling it cheap. It's still gonna be thousands and thousands of people buying that same item. Your one little dollar is not gonna make an economic impact off of that thing. Is when the sale is off and the lights are off and everybody's gone back home, is when you make that economic impact because they're gonna feel it more. If you're selling 2,000 widgets during Black Friday at half price, you basically still selling 500. But if you're selling 100 widgets during the rest of the year and 50 people stop buying them widgets, you're going to feel it more because now you got to figure out where I'm going to get this other half of the money that I've been usually counting on during a year.
And to that point, I don't even think that's damn possible.
Right.
Because, ain't nowhere in the hell, I'm just to that point, I don't think nobody can sit here and say to themselves, like, look, we're just going to boycott Christmas. Mm-hmm. Your wife can look at you like, the hell?
No, the children gonna look at it.
Yeah. There you go. Daddy crazy as hell. What the hell you talking about?
Or do like my friend granddaughter do. Well, Christmas, I ain't get nothing for Christmas because we were boycotting, and she 4. But that's what she'll say. Nana, I didn't get nothing for Christmas. We were boycotting, and my tree is empty.
Well, let me ask you this, and this is going to people want to make an economic impact. Do you think it's possible for people to band together? Just say a race of people to do that. And
no.
Why not?
Because it's always going to be one out the or a few out the patch that's still going to want to go and get whatever it is that we're banding together against. A lot of times it sounds good on paper. If you write it up, it looks good, everybody's with it. But if you telling me we boycotting the store and we're not going to buy tissue paper, then I need tissue paper. I'm going to go ahead and go to the store and get the tissue paper. Mm-hmm. Then I'm going to act like I boycotted it because we wiping our butts with leaves and everybody else doing it, but I'm not doing it because I'm used to tissue paper. So sometimes you got to, I don't know how to put it. You got to pick your battles. And I just don't think we can't even, and I'm talking about us as black folks. I don't hang around races and other races like that to say what they would do because I don't know. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about us. We can't even stick together just to make an economic impact or within our own community sometimes. So how are we gonna make an economic impact to a Walmart where everybody that owns a stock in Walmart, every person in Walmart is worth $50 billion? How are we gonna make that economic impact to them? We still need to eat. We still need hygiene. We still need clothes. There are certain things that we need on an everyday basis that we still have to buy.
Absolutely. See, I guess I don't even know if it's a black thing. I just think it's go for any race. I think everybody's too socially stratified to quote unquote band together. Mm-hmm. Do the black man on Bankhead, the black man just say middle area, and just say Cascade. The black man on Cascade, the black man on Buckhead, do they all have the same problems?
Right.
Now they got the same common thread, they black. Mm-hmm. But one may be worried about keeping the lights on.
Mm-hmm.
One may be a little bit worried about, like, look, man, I got to make sure I got my car note straight.
Mm-hmm.
Another might be worried about, okay, if he got his trust fund and stuff secure.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's problems are different.
Yeah.
Everybody's focus is going to be different.
Exactly. And they're going to have the same kind of, some kind of unifier to make them do that. And that's why I think, and just take black out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what the case with most races.
Yeah, when you put economics in it, the race is out of it,
Mm-hmm.
because everybody's economic stratosphere is different. A person who's making $1 million a year cannot identify with somebody making $12 an hour.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the same problems. His problems is a lot more because he got $1 million a year, so he probably got a $2 million house he's got to pay for. Whereas a guy $12 an hour is probably living in an apartment. I'm not gonna say that's the case, but that could be the case. So everybody's problem and vision of what they need is different.
Yeah, and I say that not to say that you forget your black. With the more money you get, it just survive, and you get a whole different set of stressors
Mm-hmm.
that you're dealing with. And I think far too often people try to, have this holistic thing. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that,
Mm-hmm.
and I just think that's kind of hard to get folks to band together. Like, man, look, I gotta get my child start college next year.
Right.
And another one like, shit, I gotta get my grandkids, they 401k or they 529s,
Mm-hmm.
and it's different. And the brother sitting there trying to just stay alive and survive, again, it's just a whole different thing.
It's all different. Yeah.
And we all black, we ought to, shit, I can go where the hell I want to go. I can
Right.
do it, and again, it's not to be empathetic or somebody don't got what you got, but like I said, I don't think that's a race thing.
No, it's just
Yeah.
when you economics put races in those economic columns in the same boat.
Mm-hmm.
If you white making $12 an hour and I'm black making $12 an hour, or Chinese or whatever making $12 an hour, we all making we all in the $12 an hour pot.
Mhm.
So we all got $12 an hour problems.
Mm-hmm.
People making $1 million a year or whatever, and it's black, white, Chinese, whatever. They all got $1 million problems.
Mhm.
And in the middle, $100,000 a year, they all got $100,000 a year problems.
Mm-hmm.
So when you look at it economically, we all separated that way, and that doesn't have anything to do with race. It has more to do with just the amount of money in the bank.
Yeah, I be wondering something. Well, I won't say wonder. The thing I also got to be kind of bouncing back off of is in them same cases, even a black man with $1 million, you don't necessarily, some of them do, and it's the same. I think sometimes the black man with $100 in the account can quote unquote forget they black. They have a little moment here and there. Something will happen that can't bring you back.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said again, because again, just because you got $1 million, I mean, the white folks with $1 million want to deal with you anyway.
Exactly.
I mean, don't get it twisted. Some cats really do think that, but again, the circle that they're living with in life, they got a whole different set that another one wouldn't have, and that's why I say I think it's kind of hard to kind of band together to work,
Mm-hmm.
economically and everything. I won't get too far off track when we're talking about Black Friday, but I just think it's kind of hard to have some kind of agreement
Mm-hmm.
in terms of what people could do to impact folks in regards to Black Friday, and like I said, I don't think you can get everybody on the same track, but I do think what does cause changes kind of like those disruptors, and when we look at those disruptors, in particular, like we talked before with Airbnb to the hotel industry, Uber and Lyft to the taxi industry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking. Even
Amazon to the retail industry.
Amazon to the retail industry,
Right.
Even just look at some of these what's this Grubhub and Uber Eats.
Uber Eats, yeah.
But just change that whole dynamic. And you damn near ain't gonna have brick and mortar nothing anymore because you can get everything digitally over the phone and stuff. But those just changes total to the paradigms. And the only thing I kind of look at it with, just say you got a Cyber Monday
Mm-hmm.
that may affect Black Friday, or you have certain things going on through the year. Now, people, like I said again, you can't replace the atmosphere.
Euphoria.
Oh yeah,
Black
being out there with all them folks
Yeah.
and bumping up and down and fighting for Cabbage Patch dolls. You can't do nothing about that. That it is what it is.
Right.
But I just think, like I said, those disruptors, the Cyber Mondays, and it's some other damn day, and it's some kind of Wednesday or something. Like if they give you, like, if you miss Black Friday, then you got Cyber Monday, and then I think they
give you I want to say the the day before Christmas or the weekend before Christmas, like one more chance to get these great deals. It's one more time. I can't remember when it is. I don't think on that day is both cyber and brick and mortar.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're doing that and everything.
Oh, small business.
Small business day.
Yeah.
Cool. You know, you gonna have your little spots here and there, but I just think you gotta have some kind of disruptor, totally different. You know, just with doing it. You know, to kind of make them kind of changes. So, I don't know if it's one of them incidents, man. I don't know. You know, too tough. But you know, well, before I get into my solution on how to fix everything, you know, how to handle everything with Black Friday, we talked a little bit about the history, everybody's different viewpoints. So I gave my viewpoints on Black Friday also, and some possible suggestions how people can work together. Before I give you an actual plan on how to work towards Black Friday and everything, so you don't be in the po house after everything done, because again, far too often we forget that we're in the holiday season, and we make thanks Sabrina. My good friend Sabrina just said Green Wednesday.
Okay, Green Wednesday.
Now what the hell the green is?
Money.
What's Green Wednesday? Money.
Spend that money.
Okay. I know in this day and age you begin. That's some bud stuff. Let's see it. Okay, Green Wednesday. Okay, cool. All right. That's all right. I know it's the other day, and just think about it, probably have a couple more days popping up too. But just getting back to that with the about losing my train of thought with the advent of everybody going into the holiday season, people can really get in the bad jams. You know, if you've been in Atlanta for the past 10 years, you know, it's very common for, you know, you have things like Frank Ski get those gifts out to families.
Right.
And you be sitting there, in the stocking fund.
Or you have Tyler Perry go to pay everybody's damn Walmart.
Yeah.
Layaways. Or T.I. do it, or somebody like that, but those are few and far between.
No. But what I was just even with that track is, I think, you know, I just remember with Frank, and he'll have the people down there, and they get this damn story like, you know, we can't do this, we can't do that. And I be thinking to myself like, why the fuck why are you just concentrating about you ain't got no computer in December? Or you ain't got no, you know what I'm saying?
Right. What would you do the rest of the year?
Yeah, that's what be giving me the first damn thing. Like, they asking for some life shit, not Christmas shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I say all this to say that don't lose the essence of Christmas with family and the holiday spirit, trying to just do all kind of stuff.
Right.
I just remember, you know, this back in my premarital days.
Okay.
I dated a girl. She stayed over there on Hollywood Road, and what that was, Hollywood Manor. She stayed over there on apartments right next to Hollywood Cove. Anyway, and the baby dad done bought the little kid in the little part in the apartment. Baby dad done bought the Power Wheel.
Okay.
And I just thought to myself and spend all this money. You know, a little girl can do them. She could go right or left. Why the hell you buy that little girl that car?
Big ass car in this apartment.
Over here, my damn table. That's all she can do. Got them passports. Is it cheaper on Black Friday or just that's her gift? Now, Lisa, is that a gift, Lisa, or is it discounted? Is that discounted probably the same thing? But that's fair. There ain't no discount.
There ain't no discount.
Okay.
Well, I guess that means that she gonna take them somewhere out the country where they need a passport.
Okay. Cool. That's what's up, Lisa. Well, Lisa, please. Well, Lisa, you can also take them. You know, give some one of them custom passport cases and stuff like that. Black Friday, you know, and everything. But you know, even to Lisa's point, it doesn't have to be everything that's quote unquote the normal tangible gift to be given folks.
Right.
You know, enjoy the season. Don't go damn broke or lose your mind behind, you know, Black Friday. I just think that's crazy as hell for people to do that. 'Cause like,
Don't be stressed out about it. If you can't do it, you can't do it.
Man, that's what I was saying. Like, when I was listening to them Frank shows, man, them folks saying, like, this has got nothing to do with damn Christmas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, my friend, she loved Christmas. I ain't going to take that away from her. I mean, she loved it to death.
Cool.
And there was some time when we first started hanging out that she will spend some grip on Christmas because she want to make sure that everybody, get something, which I understand that. I don't. But I started reevaluating. I was like, you buying good stuff for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and you getting stuff like plastic crates.
You can't have that attitude.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
What it says, a thought behind it.
Or you getting stuff like, I ain't had no money this year, but next year.
Gotcha. So is it the thought of the gift or the thought of the receipt?
No,
receipt
it's
you're
the
gonna
thought
give?
of we all giving. The kicker is you not buying gifts for your kids, but your kids coming to asking me for expensive gifts.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like I've adjusted over the years and everything.
You have to adjust.
Because I know with my kids in particular, I've been spending all kind of money.
Oh, your kids is okay.
Oh, no, they ain't okay.
If they are your own kids, whatever you do, you do. But when you got other people's kids coming to you expecting expensive gifts, it's an issue.
I say that to say, with my kids, and I turn around, Daddy need more, if I'm buying all this shit, and you turn around everything, you give me some damn drawers and
a tie,
a cup. This
greatest dad in the World Cup.
Hey, last year was straight, but the year before last, I had to really just look. This some bullshit. Hey, look. I looked at y'all some men now.
All right, y'all grown.
I don't need no damn t-shirt and drawers no more. Y'all didn't get them kind of gifts.
And y'all making money.
Yeah, my kids did okay. They did okay. Even the little boy, I'm looking at him like, hey, brother, damn. Shit now. Give me something. Make me feel,
like you like me.
Yeah. Shit. I had to check my kids, man. This bullshit. Hey, just like they give me a list, I give them a list.
Exactly.
Yeah, y'all got a month and a half. Hit in my list. Stay on track. Y'all can separate it between you, your mama, or whoever. But this is what I want.
Right.
Okay. I don't want shit else but this.
I've been a good dad.
Yeah. Don't give me nothing else. This is what I want. Stay on track. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, I just want everybody to make sure we staying on focus with what the holiday is for. Again, it's Change the Lives, hosted by yours truly, Deonte Burton. Make sure you go to the Facebook page, Change the Lives, and also, most importantly, go to the YouTube channel, Change the Lives, hosted by yours truly, Deonte Burton. Like, share, subscribe to the station, to the channel. Leave as much feedback as you can as possible. Now, here's a game plan. I want to give you guys like a little blueprint to help you guys. At the beginning of the year, I gave you guys the how to get ready for Christmas fund. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure, because I talk to people all the time. Maybe about 5% of you people followed it.
I remember the Christmas.
So now you back at square one. I told you pretty much if you took $25 every pay period, you say if you're getting paid twice a month, $50 a year, that meant $50 a month. That meant $600 at the end of the year. You can have. You can double it up. Where it could have been $100 a month, and you'd had $1,200. Took a little bit from it from there. I know most of y'all didn't do it. So now we're trying to sit here and, everybody got different stresses going on. The brother's starting to pawn. The young lady's probably calling Mr. Charlie. trying to make it do what it do. Your son want this big wheel. We say we have
call Mr. Charlie.
He got that sing-a-lang. He ready. Hey, Mr. Charlie ready, boy. They ready. They ready. They licking their chops soon as Thanksgiving pass. Yeah, a little young girl down the street. She got them kids going to try to get that criminal together.
Right. They Christmas come early too, right?
He done saved 2 or 3 of them damn Social Security checks. He already ready. Hey, now. Charlie got them blue diamonds. He ready? Oh. Okay. You want Santa Claus to come now.
She said to give her some name. I can't think of the name she used for, but she give him a name. I think she called him Isaac or something.
But we gonna avoid that. Because I'm gonna give you a plan. You ain't gotta call Miss Charlie. Because Miss Charlie, like I said, I guess you used to get away with it back in the day, but Charlie got them pills now. No,
it ain't that easy.
Come here. No, I don't need you to rub my kiss on my head. No, little girl. I got my Viagra. So here's the game plan for me to give it to you. First, guys, listen. Here's the deal: when you get ready for Christmas shopping and everything, try to be a little proactive. You know what you're gonna get. You know the kind of money you want to spend. So just make your list. And what I would suggest you do is, if you know the stores that the items are probably gonna be at, kind of get like a general list. So if you got 3 different places it can be in, one store got it for $350, one store got it for $325, $300. Take the average of it and just kind of make your list accordingly. Once you get that total number, you're saying, okay, look, I got the list together, the items I want. I gather the cost. Use that average number for different stores, and now you can sit here and just kind of get like we can work now because we got numbers to kind of focus on, and then we got like some kind of aggregate number where we say, look, between everybody I got to get gifts for, it's coming up to $1,000. Just doing hypothetically. Then from that point, look, we can plan accordingly. How we're going to do this? If you want to break it up between certain paychecks, if you want to do it certain month, I take care of this week, take care of that week. If you're going to acquire it, be it through the retail store, shopping online. If you want to kind of, some people to do certain services, kind of negotiate or barter services or however you want to do it. But you have to kind of just don't pop up with the thought of spending money. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens far too often. People do that and they get caught in a rut with, hey, I got to do this and I don't know. No, listen. I wouldn't even wait the damn Black Friday. This is an October, November thing. Definitely right now. You got an idea, ask them kids what the hell they want. And kind of just get that list. Start looking for them numbers. If you are lucky or fortunate enough to find the item out there at a decent price, jump on it.
Right.
But, you best to, like I say, as always, I learned that in the military, best to have and not need and need not have. So, and you want to make sure, did I say it right? Have and not need. Instead need not have. Right. Ain't that what I said? Well, I ain't for sure. Hey, guys,
say yes.
A little bit of that PTSD. But again, we want to make sure we is playing as much as possible. Because again, when you just shooting from the hip and just pop up at stores and getting stuff, because you go in there with your budget, you go in there with your list. Of course, and I say give yourself a little cushion money. So you need $1,000, maybe take $1,200. Why? Because when you walk in some of the stores, you're gonna see this, air fryer or something that you ain't thinking about getting, but it's so damn cheap, you really can't pass on it.
Right.
So give yourself a little wiggle room with it. And that's kind of like how I try to do with, with my budget and stuff, kind of put that human aspect in it, because you're going to have the stuff that you weren't really, ready for and stuff like that you can't pass up on. So try to be as proactive as possible, people. Make your list now. Don't take your ass out there without any kind of list and just kind of like I want 1 or 2 things and stuff. Kind of start looking at, do your little homework, call around a couple places. Don't just say we're just going to go to this place and everything. Most of the stores right now have been putting their sale, the sale ads and everything out already. So you can kind of, be proactive, kind of get that stuff together, get your list. You got aggregate prices. You already know what you're going to be paying from a cost perspective and just plan accordingly. So, because, again, this is the holiday season. I want you guys to take full advantage of it, enjoy yourself. Don't get yourself in no damn hole, whereas what happens a lot of times, especially, me being a real estate investor and everything, I already know, shit, that January rent, man, I might get that shit on the 20th. I ain't nobody paying January rent on time.
Right.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You might not get February either. They just really kind of stall you off till they get the income tax. But we trying to avoid that.
Right.
That's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have a campaign, a no late January rent campaign. Folks already know.
They already know, right?
I catch them back up when I give them a refund. Shit. But yeah, most of the guys just do proper planning and everything good. Because as right now, especially when an age where everything is just accessible to you, so we don't have no excuse for not taking full advantage of it and everything like that. So that's what I want to push for you guys. We won't have a show next week because I will be eating turkey. I might do a little live stream from the crib and everything. But don't forget. So by the time we get back, it'll be after December.
No, we'll be back like it'll be December.
Yeah, it gotta be because it's like
December 5th.
Yeah. Okay, but okay. And my point with that is, be on the lookout for the Mr. Short Dollar. We're gonna have like launch in December 1st and everything. You can go subscribe to it now. I don't know how much success you're gonna have trying to pull it up because I'm trying to do that right now. It is live, but there are no videos attached and everything. I've done a couple shares on Facebook and everything like that, but it's coming and it's the only thing with the Mr. Short Dollar, we're not doing a show. Everything will change lives. All that stuff stays the same. We're just pulling all the financial information. Everything we'll be dealing with finance, entrepreneurship, personal finance, entrepreneurship, real estate investing, and something else. Gosh, I'm forgetting. I got so much stuff in my head. But everything from a business and everything. So we'll be just going over those 4 items. Again, personal finance, real estate investing, business and entrepreneurship. A lot of good information there, but we won't have it so much with how we do with Change Lives, where we did a lot of stuff with family and common sense issues and stuff like that. But we're going to have a lot of, I'm super excited about it. And I know just like we done with Change Lives, you guys are going to support me and help push me to be better with getting that channel together. So, again, this is Change Lives, hosted by yours truly, Deonte Burton. Make sure you go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, be on the lookout for Mr. Short Dollar. I do want to kind of conclude this, the show with something that had me thinking. Last Saturday, Colin Kaepernick was in the Atlanta area.
Right.
And he went and tried out. They were supposed to have, I think, an open workout at the
Falcons Training Center.
At the Falcons Training Center. Mm-hmm. And you hear different stories in terms of what happened, what didn't happen, and everything. So, you have his story, their story, then you have the truth and everything. But I just want to kind of give my spiel on it. One thing that I do observe is that a lot of times, number one, people have put a lot of onus about people are very hesitant to deal with his brother because of the amount of controversy or protesting and stuff. But, you can look at it, that crowd out there at Drew. There's a lot of damn folk want to see him play too. Right. So I think, we ain't got to really focus too much on, what he's not doing. What can come bad, but I think a lot of good come with it too. But here's the other side of it too. And this is where I think this brother might have dropped the ball with that. I understand if he has distrust or skeptical if they're going to try to screw him. Right. Because you've been blackballing for the past couple of years. Right. But you're trying to work with him. Right. You can't, and I want everybody to really follow me with this. You can't come in my damn house and sit at my damn table and make no goddamn rules. No. No. Hell no. Right. You cannot come in my damn house and sit right there at my table and tell me what the hell I need to do. Right. So I say this to say, look, unless you're willing to get the hell out of their house, be your own table, be your own house, and go from there, set your own rules, you really losing the essence of what you're trying to do. Because I just know with me personally is I went through situations, even corporate America, of, hey, I did this, I got this, and I'm getting all these damn credentials, and they handled me all effed up. Mm-hmm. And you got to ask yourself, like, look, even if they give you a chance, do you really want to be with them? Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and I just wonder, like, it's going to have to come to some kind of compromise, because at the end of the day, you're still trying to be part of them. Mm-hmm. And is it going to be fair? Do you want to have at least be fair? Yeah, you want to be fair. But is it always going to be your way? I don't know, because you're trying to, at their table. Yeah, eat at their table. And that's anything. Mm-hmm. That's anything. I can't come and lie at business and tell him, well, look, man, I think you need to be doing it this way. Mm-hmm. Look at you know what I'm saying? Right. Now, you don't want, like I said, nothing illegal. What I can't do with this person, do with lab, do stuff like that happen, yeah. And I think they kind of straddle the fence if they being unfair to them or not, and that's why I think they did a damn settlement with his ass with that. But on the flip side of it is, too, still trying to go in their house. Mm-hmm. You got to be smart about that now. I won't say smart, but just realistic. I think that's a better word. You're going to have to play by their rules. Yeah. Do you want to get mistreated? Should you settle for being mistreated, disrespected? No, but it's still their rules. Mm-hmm. If they say you got to be at work at this time and do this, that, and that, you got to do it. Yeah. And I just think that's probably the point that I was just stuck on. Like, look, man, if you know how they is, You can't keep going back and forth. I just want to make sure it's fair. Are they gonna be fair? Or they gonna be themselves?
And what they gonna do exactly what they've been doing for these last few years.
There you go. There you
You
go.
already know. If you already know you dealing with a snake, you gotta figure out how to cut the snake's head off, but still let them think they running.
There you go. There you go.
Because I think it was better ways to do it too. I don't even watch football. I don't give a shit about no football, or really no sports. But I think he could have done it. He could have went on here and did a little workout, and then had his own little workout on the side, and just to show that he did exactly what was asked, and he doing exactly what was asked this way, and the outcome is actually the same. I think by abruptly leaving and doing it another way, doing it somewhere else, it just gives them, it just gives them ammo to say, look, we tried, and look what he did.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're going to use it against him.
Yeah, because he, like I say, even to that point, see, I don't know. That's why I say, getting away. But this is what they said that. I just look at it from, that's why I say I didn't. He going to say one thing, they saying one thing. Like I said, you don't know who lying or whatever. Mm-hmm. And you may get a good portion of truth from him and some of the truth from them also. Mm-hmm. I just look at it from the standpoint that, look, man, you trying to deal with these folks. If you know you want to do business and stuff with some liars, if you feel that way, shit, you expect them to just be truthful all of a sudden? We want transparency and all that kind of stuff like, dog, look, man, this is how they get down.
They've been transparent the whole time.
Yeah, and I say that to say, from a common sense standpoint, you 3 years out of football, one thing about it, you don't get no faster or in better shape the older you get. Yeah. Everybody know Tom Brady. So, your window closing, so your opportunities just shrink. So, I just want people to just kind of think about that in that terms of when you want to have that kind of leverage to do stuff, you got to be realistic about when you come to the table. Like, if you want to sit here and you want to be part of something and everything and it's theirs, man, you got to just, and, anything, so, well, we start our own business and stuff. If you ain't no damn business person, stay in your damn lane. Stay in your damn lane. You know what I'm saying? It ain't meant for everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some folk meant to fry the chicken.
Right.
Some folk meant to,
own the
chicken. There you go. Chicken, there you go. Man, I own it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But stay in your lane. Don't, You know what I'm saying? It's too many people trying to, damn, man, I only want, that's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother show. Everybody bought all these $400 Nona juice packages with dreams of being millionaires. My grandma used to drink that with nasty stuff. Man. That shit. Man, and just be real as who you are and everything. So that's why I want to kind of conclude with that. One last thing, guys. One last thing. With the Mr. Short Dollar, one thing I did want to kind of, let everybody know is one big thing when I talk about finances and business and stuff like that, I always try to incorporate what I was just saying about to bring up just then, the human aspect. I think far too often is because I just look about. I had the financial empowerment thing about 2 weeks ago, and I had some of my brothers coming in the room because everybody quote unquote because they making money,
right?
They financial experts, and they came in, and they was just like, "Let me ask y'all a question: how many credit cards you got?" And they asked the people saying different numbers. Say you should only have one credit card. I said that's bullshit.
Right.
And why would you think you need only one credit card? Well, people want you having debt. Let me say this, guys, and I just want to be the basis of what the Mr. Short Dollar is because I operate from a human common standpoint. Just give you this example. If you sit here and think about you only need one, there's nothing wrong with borrowing money. It's something wrong with not paying for back. Mm-hmm. Okay? There's nothing wrong with borrowing money. It's something wrong with not paying people back. You walk your ass around here with one credit card. You think about this. Walk around here with one credit card and your motor go out. And in the process your motor go out, your roof start leaking. And in the process of your roof start leaking, your wife gets sick. So you done went from that little $3,000 credit card to your car. Now you Ubering to work. Now you got that big ass blue tarp sitting on your damn top of your house. You done nailed down there. And your wife cussing you out because you can't bring no money in. And now you back trying to do what? Borrow money. Mm-hmm. Always get the access to capital when you don't need it. And that's why I try to sit here and tell folks that when I talk about from my finances, what is good for Lab, what's good for Slick 316, and what's good for Deonte, it's totally different. Doesn't make me right, make them wrong. It just makes it different. And that's one of the biggest things we're gonna push on with the show is that knowing what your situation is, you being aware of your situation and the proper way to fix things for yourself, not looking at this is the way to clean this up, that's the way to clean this up, but more so how to clean it up for you. Okay, but listen, I'm excited about it. So be on the lookout for Mr. Short Dollar Show going live December 1st. 2019. Yeah, in a couple weeks.
2020.
No, hell no, December 1st this year.
No. My bad. Oh, I'm sorry. 2019.
My man. Well, check it out. We'll be going live. It'll be next week, y'all. Next week. Yeah, the week after next. So be on the lookout for it. But as always, guys, hey, thanks for tuning in to the show. Change Your Lives, hosted by yours truly, Deonte Burton. Please make sure you go check us out on Facebook, check us out on YouTube, check out everybody else's show that's going on Misfits Radio Group. It's Media Group or Radio Group? You know I mess it up every damn time.
Misfits Radio, Misfits Media Group, LLC, all that.
Please support all the different shows. You know, we got everything you want on all the different shows throughout the station and everything. But as always, thanks for the support. Love you guys. See you in a couple weeks. Oh, and most importantly, have a happy Thanksgiving. See you then. Take care.